That'll be an E5 and a second base runner for the Toombs County Bulldogs in a scoreless game here in the bottom of the second inning. And that'll bring up Jordan Usher, one of the 4 seniors for the Dogs, hitting .412. 7 for 17 with 6 RBIs. Squaring to bunt, throw to first base, and back is George Lukey. Usher, a right-handed hitter. And let's see if he could turn on a fastball. Here's the pitch. Swings and hits the ball up high into the air, deep to left field. Cummings going back to the fence, and this ball is gone. He turned on it for sure. Jordan Usher has hit a 2-run home run. You don't see many of those. He crushed that ball. He takes a big hand slap from Brian Fitzgerald. And he jumps up high in the air and lands on home plate with all his teammates around him. Jordan Usher with his baseball highlight of his career, because he hasn't played a lot of baseball, and that was a bomb. Another 2-2 from Nick Curtis. Bouncing ball third base side by DeLoach into left field. That's going to score the run. And Thompson racing towards second. He's got an easy double. He drives in his 9th run. County will step back in. Up toward the front of the box. Facing a good fastball today. There's an off-speed pitch for a strike. 0-2. Shields has had some deep counts. Nick Curtis has had 2 3-ball counts against this guy. 0-2. Hit right side and through for a base hit. That'll score 1. Coach Fitzgerald pumping his arms. Here's a throw up the third base line. Lukey will scamper back to third. So the Dogs score 1 as Christian Conley comes through with 2 strikes. Pulling that ball into right field. Just getting it by the infield. The second baseman Kitchens and the first baseman Birch. Righty versus righty. Runner off third. Here comes the pitch. Bouncing ball high over the head of Curtis. In comes Adams to field it. And he bobbled it. A run scored. I don't think he had a chance anyway. As an unofficial score, I will score that as single. And Thompson, the leadoff guy, comes through, driving in his 2nd run and tying the game at 3. Lane with a 2-game hitting streak, 2 for 4 against the Vade Indians, 1 for 4 against Southeast Bullock. 2-2. Here's a Shields pitch. Hit right side, bouncing to the second baseman Kitchens. He couldn't handle it. DR Meadows coming around third. Here's a throw up the first base line. DR slides in head first. Lane down to second base. Dogs back on top. 1 ball, 1 strike on Thompson. DR ready to go. Here's his pitch. There's a bouncing ball. DR has it. He's coming home, and the Dogs get the out. How about a 1-2? A Meadows to McBride. That'll do for the 2nd out. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. It was a close play, too. Of course, you don't need a tag. The game on the line. Here's a pitch. Bouncing ball right side of the infield. Lane Adams will scoop it up. No, he bobbled the ball and a run scores. We got a tie game. Oh, my goodness. Errors have haunted both teams. Lane had to charge that ball. It was taking a bunch of little bitty hops, and he just didn't scoop it up cleanly. I think he would have had a play. And now it's 4-4 in the top of the 7th, and here's Tyler Pruitt. Infield backs up except for Nick Curtis playing on the grass. There's a ball hit up the middle, hit the mound. DeLoach steps on the bag, throws to first base for a double play. And the Bulldogs get out of it. How about that? That ball hit the mound, so DeLoach had to wait on it. The shortstop stepped on the bag and gunned to first. And we're going to the bottom half of the 8th inning. The Dogs turn their second double play. Both started by the shortstop, Curtis and DeLoach. It's 4-4 on Y101. DR gets a new baseball. He's ready to go. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. DR has a real easy top of the 9th on 2 fly balls to left and a strikeout. So we're going to the bottom of the 9th. Certainly we don't want to play 10 tonight. Let's see if the Dogs can take care of business against Rice, who's checking in strikes. 4-4 game as we break on Y101. All the sports action tonight in Lyons is close. The Vidalia girls soccer team beat Toombs County 2-0 in Lyons. And the boys game right now has Vidalia on top 1-0. And of course we got a baseball game today. It's now into the night and into the 9th inning, tied at 4 with George Lukey at the plate. Facing Rice, right-hander, first pitch. Bouncing ball left side by the third baseman, rolling into left field. Lukey around first. He's going to look, he's going to run. The ball gets by the left fielder. Lukey still running. He's coming to third. Here comes a throw. He better hurry. Slides in head first and he's safe. Oh my goodness. George Lukey out of gas, just lying there on third base. Is he okay? He still hadn't gotten up. Now he does. I tell you, midway between second and third with that throw coming in, I thought George might be in trouble, but he just got in there. Last night, ECI in the junior varsity game, they're going to walk Jordan Usher. They may walk the bases loaded. You don't throw pitches in high school. That'll bring up Christian Conley, the left-handed hitter. They're going to walk him intentionally. And so who's going to swing the stick? It's the 8-hole, and that's Martin Stevens. And here comes the tall sophomore. Let's see if he can be a Bulldog hero. Stevens with a couple of strikeouts in the ball game. Did not hit the third time. Bulldogs pinch hit for him. Bases loaded. First pitch is a strike, 0-1. On deck is Dalton McBride and then D.R. Meadows. 4-4, bottom half of the 9th inning. Wind up by Rice. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Pitch diving low, 0-2. Martin stepping back in. Doesn't move up on the bat. Here's a pitch. Bounces it right side of the infield. The second baseman Kitchens has it. He's coming home. He throws it high. Safe. And the Bulldogs win. Lukey on a feet first slide. Now grabbed by Nick Curtis. And the Dogs have won another walk-off game at Jackie Jones. This time 5-4. They beat Vidalia on a walk-off. They beat Dodge County on a walk-off as Stevens hit the ball to the right side of the throw from Kitchens too high to apply a tag on George Lukey, who was racing to the plate, and he slid feet first to score the 5th and final run of the game. 5-4 Bulldogs in the bottom of the 9th. They lost the game in walk-off style on Tuesday at SEB in the 9th, and they win one at home in the 9th. What a week for the varsity Bulldogs. And of course, last night on Y101, the junior varsity Bulldogs won a walk-off game in the bottom of the 7th here at Jackie Jones Field. I'll be back to wrap up a long, exciting night on Y101.